This motherfucker is loud.
Crazy Taxi. I recently bought this game because I, needed a game to play on my Dreamcast besides NFL 2K1, which I still have no idea how to play. Sorry, I don't get sports games. In Crazy Taxi, you have multiple options, such as arcade mode, which is what I play, original, which I don't know what the difference is, Crazy Box, which I haven't wasted my time on yet, but I probably will later, and that's actually it. This game doesn't really have a story of any kind. I mean, you're just driving a taxi around, so I guess there wouldn't be a story. You can choose from 4 different characters, but as far as I can tell, they all play exactly the same, and I always choose BD, Joe, or Gene. They're my 2 favorite. So what does one do in Crazy Taxi? Well, you drive around in a crazy taxi. You can either choose arcade rules, which means every time that you drop someone off, you get more time, work for 5 minutes, work for 10 minutes, or play endless mode. I think there's an endless mode. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't tried out everything that this game has to offer because a lot of it hasn't really tickled my fancy. Crazy Box doesn't seem that interesting, playing certain objectives to get prizes, I guess. But there's not really any prizes. It all just amounts to points. That's what this game really is. There's no story of any kind, and there's no cutscenes, and you just drive people around for points. It's a fun game, don't get me wrong. Speeding down the street, going past cars. By the way, if you hit cars, you get not only time lost, but also the person doesn't give you any extra money and also gets mad at you and says some kind of randomized quote. By the way, there are like 3 voice actors in this game, and it's kind of hilarious when I see a black man who obviously is a black man speaking with a white guy voice actor. It's great. It's just fucking perfection. Mwah. Sega actually paid to have a lot of real-life locations appear in this game, and it is really surreal picking somebody up and dropping them off at an actual Kentucky Fried Chicken or a Pizza Hut. The soundtrack is just kick-ass. The music is really skater music. It screams 90s, but it's just fucking amazing too. The graphics are really great for Sega Dreamcast standards. I mean, everything really pops. It all has a lot of color to it. I know Sonic is considered Sega's speed demon, but I'll be honest with you. I love going fast in this game. Trying to blaze down the street at maximum speed without hitting anything is really, really fun and engaging to do, and I could play this game for hours. But even though the game is really fun to play, and I have gotten used to it, the control, especially for the console versions, is a big issue. In the arcade, it's fun. It's just like driving a real-life car. You can drive or reverse, and there's a switch for it. But, okay, here's the thing. That doesn't translate very well to the controller. Let me explain. See, the right trigger drives you forward. The L trigger brakes. But how do you go in reverse and go forward? Well, that's where you have to click the A and the B button. The A button puts you in drive mode, and the B button puts you in reverse mode. But here's the thing. You can't click A to go into drive and then click A to go back into reverse. No. If you click A to go into drive, you have to click B to go in reverse. And the same thing opposite around, vice versa and all that. But it gets really annoying when I click the B button to go into reverse. And then my instinct is just to click the B button again to go back. But no, you have to click the A button. It's not that annoying, and after playing for a while, you get used to it. But it still is something that I just wish it could have been assigned to one button. But then again, they had all these other buttons to work with, so they might as well use them.